with a leveling the field and highlighting experiences where it's at. I'm your boy, Coach Papa. You got your man Mo Divine in the building. Highlighting youth is about recognizing the youth talent, building confidence, and creating opportunities, especially for kids who may not always get the spotlight. Because we believe every kid deserves to be seen, every kid deserves the opportunity, every kid deserves someone to believe in them. Do you agree, Brother Ron? Every kid deserves to be seen. Every kid deserves opportunities. Every kid deserves to believe to be for someone to believe in them.
Absolutely. From the best kid to the worst kid. Absolutely.
Okay. Our mission is Detroit first. Highlight Youth is a proudly Detroit based, and while talent exists everywhere, we know that many kids in the urban and under resourced communities often don't get the exposure they deserve. Do you agree?
I agree.
What do you think we can do about that?
I mean, first of all, you gotta love each kid individually the same way.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do.
okay. They are incredible athletes, amazing leaders, hard workers, student talent, and talent creators. But many of them don't get the recruiting exposure. They don't have highlight videos. They don't have connections, and they don't have media coverage. Highlight Youth is here to change that, and then that's what we're doing.
Right.
We here to spotlight urban talent, support underprivileged youth, build confidence, create exposure, inspire opportunities. That's what we supposed to be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing for the kids. Because
Right.
because talent should never be limited by opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Every kid deserves opportunity. It should be just because he your daughter, that's your daughter, or that's his son, or because he knows somebody. It's because they gotta actually got talent. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I kind of disagree with that one a little bit. I mean, if my abilities got me to where I'm at, you can't be mad if I could jump higher than you.
No, not saying that. Like for example, so inspire opportunity because some kids don't show their talent. You know what I'm saying? They be shy. You know what I'm saying? You'll tell them like,
What up, O?
like you ain't gotta be shy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Show it because you hold back your talent.
Mm-hmm.
So I say what we do at Highlight Youth is we spotlight young people in sports, academics, leadership, arts, and creativity, community impact, inspiring stories. But more importantly, we highlight hard work, characters, effort, leadership, and growth. This is what Highlight Youth is about. This is what we pushing for to expand. You know what I'm saying? Because not every kid is the top scorer, but many are leaders.
Right.
Just because you ain't scoring 35, 40, 40, 50 points don't mean that this kid is not a damn good leader. He's not a good listener. You know what I'm saying? He's not a prosperous kid.
Every kid is not a leader.
Right. I said, but many are leaders. I said, because not every great kid is the top scorer. Just because you every great kid is
Just
not the top.
because you the just because you're the top scorer, just because you're the top scorer, does not mean
That you're a leader. See, but
that's a
many,
form of leader.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But think about this: because not every great kid is the top scorer. Like I'm saying, you coach football. You had a great kid on your team, but he wasn't leading the team in touchdown. I mean, not saying I'm saying he great. He just as great as the one who was scoring you 7 touchdowns. It's just maybe you had 20 something sacks.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, the Cubs shit. During my era, shit, Atlanta was getting MVP. So
So,
I feel where you coming
so
from.
that's why I said because not every great kid is the top scorer, but many are leaders.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially when you're talking about football, your leader don't always got to come from the person that's scoring all the touchdowns.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
don't think
Okay.
They had them linemen. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see what I'm saying though. Like,
Yeah,
that was a great example.
definitely. What's
Now,
up, Chief O?
now I say athlete spotlights. We feature athletes who work hard, show leadership, inspire teammates, overcome challenges, represent their community.
Mm-hmm.
Athletes spotlight helps build confidence, create exposure, encourage growth, inspire other kids. We
Mm-hmm.
need that. Rising Star nominations. Say it again. Rising Star nominations. We accept Rising Star nominations from parents, coaches, teachers, and community members. We're looking for hardworking athletes, leaders, kids, improving kids, overcoming challenges, keep making a difference. Because greatness comes in many forms. Highlight videos. We create highlight videos and spotlight content to showcase talent, provide exposure, build confidence, support recruiting opportunities. This is especially important for kids who may not otherwise get exposure. Some kids don't get that.
Man, everybody can't get the exposure, bro.
But what we're saying is if you're trying to get the exposure and you feel like you got the work to be put out, this is what we're here for. To get it out there.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
But people platform ain't the same.
no, I get that, but I'm just saying, say for instance, the last man on the bench.
Yeah.
The last man on the bench won't highlight service.
Well, no, you mean I ain't trying to be funny. The last man in the business ain't even thinking about no highlighters.
Oh, okay,
They
okay,
not
okay,
thinking about that.
okay. You thinking how I'm thinking it? Okay, okay,
They're not thinking about that. 'Cause they know damn well they ain't did shit. Like this is
right.
for people who be like, okay,
That's actually thinking about this.
actually thinking about this
Yeah,
and don't really be having the sources because you got to think it's a lot of parents like mothers who don't really know about the game of sports or whatever, and son can be good every day, and she don't even know what she's sitting on.
yeah,
All she knows is everybody coming, oh, we love the boss, we love the boss. All she doing is just the game and her blanket, being, you know what I'm saying, staying warm. So it take her to get to the high school to know that what she got looking at her. You know, so all these colleges and everything, or and then it's like, damn, if I took this back then, he'd got more schools looking at her.
mm-hmm. Most
In,
definitely.
interviews and podcasts. We also feature athletes, coaches, mentors, community leaders, sharing stories of hard work, overcoming adversity, leaderships, and growth. Because stories inspire the next generation.
Right.
So anybody that's hard working, overcoming the adversity, leadership, growth, you got to share the story for the community. You're more than welcome to come on the show. Sponsors and community support. We are also seeking sponsors and community partners who believe in supporting urban youth, creating opportunities, and building leadership, investing in the next generation. Sponsorships help us recognize more kids, expand coverage, create opportunities, build community programs. This is more than a scholarship. I mean sponsorship. This is an investment in the future. You know,
Right.
that's what that goes with that. And then athlete submissions. We are currently accepting athlete spotlight, rising stars nominations. Team features community leadership. Submit an athlete. We ask for the name, the age, grade, team, and school position. Achievement, short description, a photo or video is optional. The vision is where we're starting in Detroit, but our vision is to grow from city to city, state to state, nationwide, worldwide, because the talent exists everywhere, and every kid deserves a chance. So that's the
So when you come up with that spiel from, bro,
what you mean.
all that stuff, all that stuff that you just perfectionally,
Hey,
where you come up with that spiel from?
I come. I just came from my partner. Just came from my partner in Texas, man.
Okay,
And you know
okay.
what I'm saying? She down in Texas, put it in, hold it down for us. Her name Christine. Man, Christine.
Shout out to Christine.
She's a cool girl, but she always make sure we the content straight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And this is considered this is her brand. This is what is my brand. She the reason why.
So
I
let me ask you a few things about her, bro. As far as like the show goes, like what attracts her to want to do this?
well, first of all, she got two kids of her own.
Okay.
That's small, and they're into sports. She from here.
Okay.
She grew up in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? She grew up in the, you know what I'm saying? So she, you know, it ain't just about nobody don't know her. It's just she upon her thought. Oh yeah, I know what it is. She make books.
Okay.
She do elementary book, kids books, and she just wanted to help the community.
Okay.
She wanted to help our city, and she just wanted to do something for the kids here. She wanted some exposure. She talked to some people, and asked them, can she do some things, and this is what happened. It led to this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like our YouTube page, it was like we got a Facebook page.
Uh,
If you go look at the page, it's so many people. It's maybe a couple, maybe like 5 or 10 people from here, but on there it's over 50, 60 something people from all over the world that's dropping videos, content of their kids, their businesses, all over the world is just information, sponsors. So it's just building slowly but for sure. You know what I'm saying? So they can go follow that page, highlight youth. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna say highlight youth. HAIGHT, capital Y, capital O, capital UTH. It's youth, but really saying youth. If you really look into it, it's so sweet. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing. Get your exposure, make the kids be noticed, and then that's how I go.
good wood.
It's about opportunities, confidence, leadership, exposure, and community, basically, bro.
Right.
Together we building something bigger. Highlight Youth, the Rising Star Network. And you can go check out our page, highlightyouth.com. We got some lot of great things on our page. We got merch, we got all that.
Yeah, I had pulled my shirt out the other day. The motherfucker like C size is too big for me now.
See?
Nigga, you losing weight too. It's gonna be too big for you in a minute too.
Yeah. So it's like we got some events where we put some events together.
For you,
Yeah, for this right here. Yeah, when she come up here, we
like what? Like give me some ideas like what we could do.
well, basically,
Start putting it in motion.
the main thing is gonna be a meet and greet.
Steak parties. What we talking about?
It's gonna be a meet and greet. That's the main thing for how I started, where I started. You know, music. We may put a little concert for certain kids, book them some artists for the kids. You know what I'm saying? They perform, let the kids perform.
And for the most part, I think we have to keep stuff free.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, she said.
If we keep stuff free, that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna really attract what we trying to do.
Yeah. And then maybe we can we can do slideshows, all the people who sent in their videos and highlights and things like that.
Have people sent their videos and stuff somewhere?
Oh yeah,
Really?
that's why you gotta go. We got a YouTube page. You gotta go look at it.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I do.
Yeah, so we got they send those be the people that send their stuff.
Okay.
And then like I said, we got stuff on Facebook page. So it's like yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, and the best thing about it is people who send stuff out of the state. Like one of them, like the one you saw
Uh-huh.
when kids playing baseball.
Yeah.
You saw that when it come on YouTube on
Yeah.
the page. The little boy that was pitching and sliding.
Yeah.
That's Larry Foot's son.
Really?
Yeah, see, he got a baseball player. You get what I'm saying? So it's like people sending their stuff. You know, it's just you gotta get these people here to take heed to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do it for clout. Do it for
But you know
a
what
purpose.
though? We gotta think outside of here.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
and that's what I'm doing.
We gotta think outside of here. This ain't just a Detroit thing. As long as we kind of keep that frame of mind. Matter of fact, I challenge you to challenge me to challenge our reach.
Oh yeah, I'm on the page now. Like I said, we got a page, so it's like you want to check it out right now.